Hello, welcome. Thank you for viewing this video. Let's go ahead and get started. Your feet together or hip width apart, shoulders relaxed, arms relaxed by your side. Put a smile on your face and maybe take a moment to pause this video and put on some nice, relaxing or calming music. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Let's do that again. Take a big breath in through the nose. And then a big breath out. Let everything just melt to the earth. Now let's add some movement with that breath. Turning the palms up towards the sky. Breathe in. Turn the palms down and breathe out. Now going at your own pace. Breathe in till you gently fill up the lungs. And then breathe out, palms down. Do that a few more times, just going on your own. Last time. Both arms float up. Soft bend to the knees. Shift the weight. Step out about hip width apart, a little wider. And exhale the arms down. Let's take the arms up by our side. Palms up. Inhale. Rise now with the whole body. Rise, rise, rise. Bring the palms together. Turn the palms out. Exhale and sing. Soft bend to the knees. Repeat. Inhale. Lift the arms up overhead, bringing the palms almost to touch. Palms turn out and sink down. Let's do that one more time. Just finding our flow, finding our rhythm. Breathing. Now stay with me. Shift the weight to one side. Bring the opposite arm in front of the body. And then around as we shift the weight to the other side. So we're shifting from one side to the other and just drawing little chi circles with one arm. Other arm just nice and relaxed. Fingers relaxed. Just a slow, easy shift to the weight. One more time. And then we'll do the same thing with the other arm. Let's shift to this other side. Get the other arm going. Inhale. Palm out. And exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now, maybe you can't match your breath and movement. That's totally fine. Main thing is just to breathe. One more time. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now let's just sway from side to side. Both arms swaying. Our first pose is deer pose. We're going to shift to one side. Make our antlers, that third and fourth finger, draw in towards the palm. Shift the weight. Tap the heel out. I'm going to back up just a little bit so you can see my feet. Tap the leg out. Bend this opposite leg. And then turn that front foot to about a 45-degree as you bring your antlers up and around and pointed towards the back. Little lunge here. Breathe into that open space. Drop that back heel as far as you can towards the floor. And slowly release. Release the antlers. Step back in and back to our sway with the arm swing. Make your antlers. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. This arm kind of stays tucked in. Shift the weight. Step the heel out, turn this front foot to a 45 degree, and just spiral or spin the arms, one arm overhead, the other arm close to the body, and point your deer antlers towards the back. Look back at the horizon, not down at the ground, and breathe. Slowly release. Step in. Let's do one more on each side. Release the antlers, relax the fingers. Now shift. Slowly make your anchors. Shift, step up, turn, and spin. And lunge. Drop that heel. Breathe. Slowly release. Step in. And one more time on the other side. Make your antlers. Shift the weight. Step forward. Rotate that foot to a 45 degree and rotate, spin, drop that heel and lunge. Breathe as you reach overhead. Get a nice side stretch maybe. And slowly release. And open the door. Breathe in. And breathe out. Notice the body is rising. Rise as we float the arms up. And gently sink as we flow the arms down. One more time. Rise. Now let's take the arms all the way overhead. So let's float the arms all the way overhead. Turn the fingers, the palms towards each other, making a moon above our head, and dip to one side. Breathe in, dip to the other side. Do that a few more times, just going at your own pace, inhaling and exhaling as you dip. Maybe gently open up that shoulder. Good. Let's do one more time each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now let's hold on to that moon. Bring it down in front. And then bring one arm on top of the moon, arm on top of the bottom, right in front of the torso. And let's spin the moon. Just spinning the moon. And just breathe naturally. One more time, spin the moon. And then let's take the moon from east to west, or just side to side. So we're going to shift, rotate. Just rotate the hips as we shift the weight. Rotate the moon. Shift to the other side. Rotate. Shift to the other side. Do it one more time each side. Rotate. Shift. And rotate. Now stay with me. Let's step in. So we're embracing the moon. We're going to step out to the corner and part the wild horse's mane. Let's step back in, embrace the moon, and step to the corner, part the wild horse's mane. It's like throwing out seed to the birds or corn to the deer. One more time. Toss. Now stay with me. We're going to step this back foot up into a T-step, embrace the moon. We're going to part the wild horse's mane to the other side. So step to the corner and part. Step back in and part the wild horse's mane. I don't know if you can hear my music. I do have some music on. I find that when I was playing music, YouTube didn't like it. They blocked me some, I guess because, well, you know why. One more time, part the wild horse's mane, step up, embrace the moon, part 3 times. Step in, step in. Oops, got ahead of myself. Part the wild horse's mane. And one more time, actually. Part, step up, embrace the moon. 3, I'm going to count down so I can keep up. And one more time. Now let's take this back with thundercloud arms. So bring the elbow across, step back, bring the other elbow across and step back. And just repeat that until you come back to your spot. Or maybe you don't have room and you're just in one spot, that's fine too. Let's just do a few thunderclouds here. Breathing, loose fists. Couple more times. Let's sink the chi. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's go back to embracing the moon. Step in. Grasp the sparrow's tail. So we're beginning just like we did in parting the wild horse's mane, except the arm movements are a little different. When we step out, we're going to step out to the side, and then we lead with the elbow. So it's more like parting a curtain. Let's come back instead of stepping in, embrace the moon, and part the curtain. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Now stay with me. We're going to step together in that T step, embrace the moon, and do the same thing on the other side. So this has a few parts. We're going to put them together at the end. So let's step to the side and part the curtain. Stay in that lunge, that semi-lunge. Embrace. And one more time. Step in, embrace the moon. Now adding on, step out to the side, part the curtain. This arm is going to rise and make a little moon with the palms of your hands. And then glide it, just like you're gliding it down a curtain. And bring it down, bring it back. Just stroke the curtain. I'm shifting my weight forward. As I stroke the curtain down, I'm shifting down, shifting back, bending that back knee, and then shifting forward. Good, one more time. Stroke. Let's do the same thing, other side. Step in, T-step, embrace the moon, step to the side, and open the curtain. Let's do it a couple more times. Just opening the curtain, then we'll add that stroke. All right, here we go. This arm floats up. Embrace your imaginary ball, tiny moon. And what is cool, if I'm going too fast, trying to go slow, you can always slow the playback speed down. I love that. A lot of people on YouTube talk really fast, especially when you're trying to learn something. It's like, oh, slow down. So I slow the playback speed. Good. Last time, embrace the moon, step in, out to the side, open the curtain once, bring the palms together, stroke. And we're adding on here. Now, instead of going all the way to that forward lunge, we're going to come over with this arm. We're going to come over, and fingertips are going to lightly tap the wrist or the palm. We're going to press. So let's do that again. Bring it back. This arm's going to bend, come up and over, press, out. Just do it a few more times. We're folding up the curtain. I've heard people refer to, and then press. Stroke, fold, and press. Let's do that one more time. We'll go to the other side. Fold and press. Let's step in, embrace the moon. Step out to the side, one parting the curtain. And now we're going to stroke and fold. Stroke, fold it in, and press. This is one of my favorite movements, but it did take me a while to learn it. So keep practicing and break it up like I've done, and maybe that'll help you. And press. Step in, embrace the moon. One curtain part. We're going to add on here one stroke and fold. Now here, from here, we're going to add on, we're going to separate the hands and the arms, palms down, pull back, just like we're opening a drawer, and push the drawer back in. So open the drawer, shift back, and close. Let's do that a couple more times, just moving forward and back. We're moving as if moving through water. Slow and purposeful. Inhale and exhale. This is really a great movement, just flowing forward and back like an ebb and flow. Now stay with me. We're going to transition over to the other side a little differently. So we're going to shift back, lift the toes, come up on the heel, and then separate here. Separate the arms. Step in to a T-step, embrace the moon, step out to the side, grasping the sparrow's tail. Open the curtain. Stroke and fold. Press. Separate. Pull back. And push. Two more times. Pull back. And push. Last time. Pull back. Push. Remember how to transition? Shift back. Separate. Step in. Embrace the moon. Now let's put it all together with one movement or two each. So part the curtain. Stroke and fold. Rest. Separate. Pull. Push. Shift back. Embrace the moon. Step in. Here we go. Open the curtain. Stroke and fold. Rest, separate, pull back, and push. Shift back as you separate. Step in, embrace the moon. Let's do it one more time each side. Open the curtain. Stroke and fold. Gentle press. Now separate. Pull and push. Shift back. Step in and embrace the moon. Last time. Open the curtain. Stroke and fold. You're breathing, right? Separate. Pull back. Push. Now stay with me. We're going to shift back and open the arms. Just open right there. Turn this foot in and grab some earth energy. Bring it in. So you inhale, exhale, now grab some of that energy from the universe and then wash it all throughout the body. Again, low as you want to. Grab up an armful of that earth energy. Big armful of universe. All the energy from the universe, the living things around. And press it down. One more time. Breathe in. Take it in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Arms relaxed by our side. Take the feet a little bit wider. I'm going to shift a little bit here for bow and arrow. So soft bend to the knees. Again, we're going to scoop here, cross the wrist. One arm's going to grab the string, pretend the string of the arrow or the bow. This arm is your arrow with the index finger and thumb pointed up and the other fingers gently turned in or pressing in towards the palm. Release the arrow and repeat. Cross and you look towards that arrow as you pull that arrow, that bow back, release. This is actually a Qigong move. Release. I usually practice and do a little of both. The difference between Qigong, you're stationary, and Tai Chi, you're moving your hand, your feet as well as your arms. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Now let's keep our arms extended. Step in. Circle this arm in. Step out. Make your hook. Breathe in and breathe out. Make your hook. One more time. Breathe in. Make your hook. Step in and step out. Make your hook. Step in. Make your hook. Now stay with me. This other arm is going to scoop up. Make your hook. Scoop up. Make your hook. So we're shifting from side to side. Similar to single whip. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now let's circle in, step in, and send it out. Breathe in. Step out, make your hook. One more time, breathe in, make your hook. Last time, breathe in and come back to center. Sink the chi. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. And one more time. Breathe in, sink the chi. Breathe out. Let's shift and circle one arm in. And do the same thing to the other side. Or just get used to those inward circles. Now let's take both arms out to the side. Step in. Step to your corner. Brush knee and push. So this top arm pushes as this other arm brushes the knee. Let's rewind or reverse to shift back and forward. I'm going to get used to that movement, that forward and back movement. Good. One more time. Let's bring it back. Both arms out to the side. Brush knee and push. Brush knee and push. Again, scoop it in. Bring both arms to one side. Step out. Brush knee and push. Inward circles till you get to the other side. Brush knee and push. Come on back. Let's do one more and we'll transition to the other side. Brush knee and push. So let's step up. Both arms are already here on this side. Step to the corner. Brush knee and push and rewind a couple of times. Just shifting the weight. One arm pushes, one arm brushes the knee. Bring it in. Just gather, make those inward circles, both arms to one side. Brush knee and push. Repeat. Brush knee and push. Try to slow it down a little bit more. One more time. Transition to the other side. Step to your T-step. Arms to the side. Step to your corner. Brush knee and push. Instead of stepping back, let's just keep that leg out there in front. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feels good. Feels so good to practice. It's been too long. Good. One more time. Step in. Brush knee and push. Keep that leg forward or in that lunge, that forward lunge. Brush knee and push. Find your flow. Just about finding your flow. Not worrying about your breathing. Just breathe what comes natural. You automatically find you're breathing in when you need to, breathing out when you need to. And one more time. Now stay with me. I'm going to float this arm across. Switch. Step back. Float both arms across. So float arms, hands like clouds. Arms two. Float hands like clouds. Shift the arms. Float across. Shift. Now in place. Float arms like clouds. Your arms or hands are leaves, floating autumn leaves. Some pretty color this week. Almost my favorite time of year. One more time. Make a hook. Step in, circle this arm in, step out to the side, and press. So now we're here at single whip. Scoop up, breathe in, and breathe out. This arm is relaxed. Relax the shoulder. Breathe in. Get as low as you want to. You can open up those legs really wide. You can get really low. Just whatever you feel like in this moment. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Release the hook. Float hands like clouds. Toe heel in if you need to, a little bit, a lot. And we'll do the same thing other side. All right, here we go. Make your soft hook. Step in, circle in. Step as wide as you want to. You can always adjust once you get there. Scoop in, and breathe out. Of course, the lower you lunge, the more challenging it's going to be. So listen to your body. Do only what feels good for you. This is a great rule of thumb for the whole day, actually. And one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Release the hook. Step it in or toe heel it in and float hands like clouds. I'm going to add one more movement to this. Let's make a hook. Step in. Step out. Let's do another single whip. And then we'll do snake creeps down through the grass. Turn the palm towards you and then bring it in towards the heart. Press it down and then send it out. Adjust your feet if you need to. Breathe in and breathe out. Two more times. You definitely feel it in the legs. The lower you go. Release the hook. Float hands like clouds. We'll do the same thing other side. So let's make our soft hook. Step in, scoop in. Two whips. One and two. Now snake creeps down. Shift back, circle it in. And my earbud just fell out. I hope you didn't hear that. Apologize. They're not the best. Circle in, snake creeps down. Sorry about that. Circle in. They're not my best. And one more time. And float hands like clouds. Bring the feet all the way, hip width apart, wherever you're comfortable. We'll do a few more float clouds. And then release the arms by your side. Breathe in, take the arms all the way up overhead. Turn the palms in and press it down. Circle. Creeping out again. And then bring it in. Bring it into the heart. And then let it go. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do that one more time as we close. Breathe in, breathe out. Circle in front, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, let it go. Now breathe, big breath in, all the way up, and press it down. Arms relaxed by our side. Close the door by shifting the weight, bringing the arms up, stepping in, closing the door. It's been my pleasure. Thank you so much. Hope to see you next time.